Moon.
Gary Watson. Said hi, Meg. Meg in Texas. Said hi, BR. Dasher Joanny. Said yay. River ready. Said good morning Bobby in chat.
Good morning.
Jerry. Said hello Bobby and Rag. Karuna Rashid. Said good morning ride along gang. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. BRIL. Said May. May in Texas. Said hi John Rick 64.
No.
Dole Dasher Joanny. Said active shooter report in one of my delivery areas.
Uh-oh.
Brittany Conquest. Said hey everybody to Bobby.
Hey, Mo.
Dagger. Said good morning Bobby and Mo.
Hey, Mo. Dagger.
Brittany Conquest. Said hi Joey.
Hey, Mona.
Made in Texas. Said hi, Brittany. River Rick. Said safe travels, working, learning.
Damn, so don't work too hard if you don't got to.
Said Joni isn't infernal you. Brittany Conquest. Said don't forget Gummy. Made in Texas. Said hi, 321 John.
Nobody said hi to
Set
you?
63, let us go. Almost to 100, let us go. J&R. Set G'day Kroger.
I haven't been calling any names, or well, not many names, not everybody's.
Alphonse Milligan. Set Anthony Waving High Kroger GM.
I don't call out everybody's name.
Kroger John Bryant. Set Ricky good doing inventory at work right now. Brittany Conquest. Set nice Kroger. Kroger John Bryant. Set G-Day J&R. Kroger Sandoval. Set good morning from Thousand Oaks, California.
Good, bro.
Christophe. Set hi.
What up?
John Bryant. Set hand thing waving hello Alfonso. Jamie. Set hello Brittany and Kroger. Christophe. Set Kroger. Brittany Conquest. Set how are you Jamie? Brittany Conquest. Set hi Chris. John Baptist Canada. Set hey crew. Kroger John Bryant. Set hello Jamie. Brittany Conquest. Said hey crew. Elmer Sandoval. Said Kroger I work for Kroger. John Baptist Canada. Said hey Kroger. Buckeye Willie. Said good morning everyone, this is kind of an improved ISNT and Bobby.
Good, bro.
Christophe. Said hi John Baptist Canada. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello John Baptist Canada. John Baptist Canada. Said hey Chris. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello Chris. Brittany Conquest. Said hey Buckeye. Christophe. Said hi Bucky. Alphonse Milligan. Said hand thing waving hi John Baptist. Jamie. Said I am very good today. My wife and I have been together 21 years as a couple today. We met 21 years ago today.
Happy anniversary,
Just
man.
hey-ho.
Happy anniversary.
Said have a good safe day, Bobby.
Thank you.
Kroger
Thank you.
John Bryant.
Always as safe as possible,
Said
man.
nice Elmer. John Baptist Canada. Said good morning all I got to take care of some things I'll be learning. Brittany Conquest. Said that's good Jerry. Kroger Sandoval. Said hi John Bryant. Christophe. Said Kroger how are you doing? Dagger. Said you don't have too terribly far to go today, Bobby.
No, just a couple hours.
Conquest. Said okay John, have a good day. Christophe. Said hi Dagger. Kroger John Bryant. Said I'll be back later, got to go continue counting. Mike DTHE. Said UMM well since you can't actually see me for real I probably should say hey Bobby and all white all.
What up, man?
Edward S.
Who was that?
Said morning Bobby and gang.
Edward, how you doing?
Dagger. Said hi Christophe. Said
Who is the invisible person?
Brittany Conquest. Said hi Mike. Brittany Conquest. Said hey Edward. Christophe. Said how are you Dagger? Alphonse Milligan. Said hand big waving hi Mike GM. Polo YD. Said enthusiast.
Huh?
Dagger.
You said Lloyd?
Said doing fine thanks. Mike DTHE. Said that was me Mike.
Oh, yeah, my cousin, man.
Christophe. Said are you chilling Dagger?
Lord have mercy, man. Go on. What are you stopping for? There's a whole middle lane there for you.
I'm DTHE. Said it's me going hot. Said GM truckers Bobby and ride along gang.
Hey, good morning, man. How you doing? Oh, man. Oh, Lord. I say you came back out in front of people. Jeez, please.
USA trackside. Said good morning Bobby and everyone hope I all have a great day.
Good morning, USA. How you doing today, man?
Said hey Amanda. Mike DTHE. Said it's surprising how many make their left turn on across the turning lane instead of using it.
I know, right?
Just hey Al. Said someone is about to get the big horn, right Bobby?
If I hadn't been right in the middle of town.
Said
Oh,
Shark. Said check in number 82.
what Clearwater ain't doing, man?
Become West. Said hey Shark. Shark. Said Bobby the best cooter to you.
What up, Cooter? Let's go, man.
Darlene Bro. Said good morning and big waving.
Good morning, darling.
I'm DTHE. Said wow that might be a bad Sinex. Tyrone.
A bad one.
Said good morning.
Yeah, no,
Rachel and milk you lettuce. Said number 85 chicken good morning Bobby and
Number
Miss
85. Let's go.
West. Said hey Darlene how are you? Brittany West. Said hey Tyrone how are you doing today? I'm DTHE. Said just bench tuna. Christo.
Just what?
Said hi Tyrone. Hi. Said good morning Bobby and Miss Vince.
Good morning.
Richard M. Bellew. Said I had a thought you would get back with all of your videos and delicious food. Tyrone Hill. Said hi Marlene. I'm DTHE.
Kenwood's. I'm the one that inspired Kenwood to start doing these live streams, Amanda. He's a member over here too. I'm a member over there. He's a member over here.
It's been a long time. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I didn't catch that name, but
Said hello, Tyrone.
doing pretty good.
Said morning, Brittany. Brittany Conquest. Said that's good, Tyrone. Tyrone. Said hey, Bill. Brittany Conquest. Said 100.
Boom, man. Guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snip some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Oh, J&R, high five with the freaking bunches. Yeah, Kenwood, I was the one that really inspired, according to Kenwood, I was the one that really inspired him to start doing the trucking streams. What up, Scoob? How's it doing, man?
How are you? Said hey, Mike D. Tyrone. Said hey, Meg. Bill 5. Said morning, Scuba. Tina Elkins. Said hey, Brittany. Brittany Conquest. Said how have you been, Dina? Been busy with the last 1 year. Said hello, hey, Dina. Dandelion. Said hope everyone is having an enjoyable day. Rainbow Dash FNF. Said me hello, Bobby.
Hello, Brenda.
Tiger. Said how did your wage mediation session go with Meg yesterday?
I think she's satisfied.
Said hey, Dorothy.
I think.
Said morning, Dina. Said just finished breakfast feeling good. Tyrone. Said hi, Rainbow. Dandelion. Said hi, Brittany. Brittany Conquest. Said Dorothy, how are you doing today? Having a good day today. Tyrone. Said Dagger. Said hello, Dagger. Said Badoo. Said hey, Dagger. Zachary Door Chef. Said good morning, Bobby.
Good morning.
Dagger. Said LOL. Rainbow Dash FNF. Said how you doing today, Bobby.
I'm doing pretty decent.
Said Jack.
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
Said Badoo. Said howdy, Zach. Dagger. Said yo, let's go Badoo. Land on skull thinking with me. Said what's up, everyone.
What up, man?
Dandelion. Said working on the diamond art and doing laundry, hoping later to go through the storage unit. Tina Elkins. Said I'm doing okay, have a headache, but wanted to check on everyone. Brittany, hope you have been well. Zachary Door Chef. Said hi, Scuba. Bill 5.
YouTube doing YouTube things. I've been to Tim Hortons. I don't think I have. Yeah, no. There's a lot of state troopers runs up down this highway. Good morning, Carl. Your email went to my spam folder. And normally, my spam folder, I don't read any of them. I just go straight in and empty them out. But it just so happened that your name was in the first 5 blocks before I cleared it. And I was like, wait a minute. So I went and read it. I was like, dang, I'm glad I didn't clear that out like that. And what you put in there, and I said I didn't even know what that was. I didn't know what it was because I couldn't pronounce the word in my head. I didn't realize that I didn't click it with chameleon. I don't know why, but I went and looked at it last night after you sent me that email. Them chameleon companies, though, they've been around for a long time. Super Ego's just I guess took it to a whole new level. Hey, Boner, thank you. Yeah. Oh, Ike might have been the one that actually brought that company to light. Because, he started getting down on them sometime last year. Yeah, they're all over the place. It's not trucks, though. It's trailers. It's Ego trailers. And that's the thing. See, it's a huge company as far as the trailers go, but as far as the actual trucks go, they're not. None of them's egos that I know of. They're all power units, I guess. A mail manual. If you look at the bottom of your screen, it should say Tennessee. Should. Even if you're on a vertical. Dublin, Ireland. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang, man. If you're new. Bethel Springs, Tennessee. There's companies that do that. They get out there and you'll see them in their parking lots peeling their stickers off, putting other stickers on. They're not a company. Ego's not a company. They have trailers. That's all. That's it. Said what? Yeah, they just Super Ego just has a bunch of trailers. Yeah, it is shady. Hello. Who is that, Elizabeth? Mm-hmm. What up? Yeah, they've got what they call out here power units, and it's power unit loads or whatever you want to call it. And what it is they good morning, Jen. They just have trailers. They get different little owner operators to pull the trailers for them, and Super Ego's probably the biggest one of them that does it. Probably. They'll use brokers to get the power unit to pick up the trailers for them, and then they'll run their trailers all over. So, and that kind of really it takes them out of the trucking category and puts them more in just logistics or something to that nature. us right now.
IRL. Sense code. Jim WTN. Send hi. Elizabeth M. Send hello Bill Jim 60. Jennifer Kato Wendy. Send hey everyone.
Hello, Jennifer.
Bill White. Send hello Jim. Jim WTN. Send hi Tina. Tyrone. Send look out. Ruby Home West. Send hey Jennifer, how are you? Mike DTHE. Send greedy sons of guns.
Yeah.
Elizabeth M. Send hi Carl, hope you are well. Carl Johnson. Send some power picking up to mow my yard tomorrow. Tyrone. Send hi Jennifer. Tanger. Send quick bolt into a shopping mall and run inside.
Hey,
Jennifer Kato Wendy. Send good morning Brienne.
what do we need at the shopping mall? I don't think there's any shopping malls out here.
Said I remember the days when aircraft used to track vehicle speeds.
Yeah.
Tyrone Cole. Said you said it right.
I'm probably going to be stuck up here all day today, probably.
Jim WTN. Said hi Scooby-Doo. Dagger. Said never seen Goodfellas. Scooby-Doo. Said GCBR diving
I don't think I've ever watched that movie all the way through. Maybe bits and pieces of it, but
Said Carl wait outside, I'm on the way. Tyrone Cole. Said have not seen it. Mike DTHE. Said yeah build a square painted on the highway times. Running on Cabez Vinto. Said Bruno Pia Man. Mayan, Texas. Said hi Tyrone. Dagger. Said I used to fly cops on speed patrols in a Cessna 172. It was a short but interesting gig.
Huh.
Bill White.
in a
Said, I
Cessna?
think so, Mike. WTN. Said I made Dagger. I wrote book. Said morning May.
Corinth, Mississippi.
Jim WTN. Said hi Mike. Bill White. Said really Dagger interesting.
Interesting.
Mike DTHE. Said morning Jim. Elizabeth M. Said good morning Mayhem. Peace. Dagger. Said yep and that's all they could afford to rent.
Gotcha.
Said hi Xavier.
Yeah, the helicopters are a lot more.
West.
A lot more.
Said hey Xavier, how are you?
I know back in the day when I went to
Said I just met Dagger.
what? Back in the day when I was looking to see about getting a pilot's license, you know, he told me that
Tyrone.
the Cessna was like,
Said hi Sharp.
I think it was $40 or $80 an hour,
Said Elizabeth Gypsy.
and the helicopter was like 250, and that was 25, 30 years ago.
Said sorry if I'm missing any comments working on Diamond Heart. Megan, Texas. Said hi CWTR.
Right. What's them donuts there, sir?
WTF. Said I'm medicated. Medicated crazy. Said morning Jim. Tyrone Poe. Said donuts. Cooter Sharp. Said hey ho. Pop White. Said morning everyone.
Good morning.
Mike DTHE. Said Diamond Heart interesting. Elizabeth M. Said hey there CW.
Who's working on the Diamond Artist?
Said one cop in the airplane in a patrol car on a section of highway cop in the aircraft used a stopwatch over a measured mile that was made on the highway. Conquest. Said
Stopwatch. Gotcha.
Said the dude. Said would like to see a small Cessna plane try to keep up with a caddy on the interstate LOL. Said hey Meg. Tyrone Poe. Said morning copper. Bill from the 5. Said not a whole lot of 152 Cessna what I recall. Brittany Conquest. Said hi Copperboy how are you? Carl Johnson. Said hey Shark and Copperboy. Mike DTHE. Said Blue Diamond is the diamond artist. Tag.
Blue Diamond.
Said 152 is only a two-seater, 172 has 4 seats and more power. Dandelion. Said a tiny craft, the diamond heart.
Oh, okay. What
Said shark attack time. Regular chef. Said my phone needs to charge not good. Tyrone Poe. Said K. John Williams. Brittany Conquest. Said oh no Zach better charge up before he dies on you Zach. Tanker. Said but anybody going over 100 miles per hour would usually outrun us.
Yeah.
Mike DTHE. Said dang it, Blue Dandelion, I bet my brain got ahead of itself. Cooter Sharp. Said Zach is always charging his phone. Said that yes they popped on its elbow. Said regular chef. Said I agree Brittany, I always charge my phone. Medicated crazy. Said rode in a Cessna 172 a few times, not much fun on a windy day, thank heavens for herb bags. Tyrone Poe. Said right dagger.
I don't know what the number that Cessna was that I was in.
Brittany Conquest. Said I know right Zach. Elizabeth M. Said 145 let us go.
Let's be
Mike DTHE. Said that there is enough space in my head for my brain to make the pass LOL. Rally Robert. Said good morning Bobby, how are you doing today?
Been pretty good, man. I came in today.
Said hey Rally, how are you? Cooter Sharp. Said Dr. Confession is beautiful. Dandelion. Said it's okay Mike. Finger. Said I did most of my training in 172, I like flying them. Elizabeth M. Said why Relic. 300. Millville at 5. Said medicated, we took some photos.
300.
152. Windy day on the way back in the wind to airport. Cars below were keeping pace with us. Marilyn Robert. Said Dina.
Can you imagine doing 300 miles an hour on a highway road of any time?
Medicated crazy. Said windy day in a small plane is no fun at all.
Right.
Become West. Said I know right MC. Tyrone Road. Said that that's too fast for the road.
Yeah.
Said Bobby needs a Bugatti truck LOL. I'm DTHE. Said talk about white levels.
Right.
Carl Johnson. Said Bobby blue radar registered that fast.
No.
Said where could you even drive at 300 miles per hour out of Auburn?
No, I think that 120, 150, something like that's the fastest that either one of my radars will do. The one that was on the Freightliner now, it would do 139. But if a vehicle passed me at 130 and then shot up to 150 within the range, it would read it up. But now if they was already doing 150 when they passed me, it would only register 100. I think it was 139. I only had that happen twice while I was in the Freightliner, where they passed me at like 135 and then climbed it on up to 140 and 150 within my range. That only happened twice. But I'm sure I've got past at 150 more than once. Right. Well, I did. There was one that passed. It was a portion of motorcycle. They had already hit that 139 mile an hour max though. One of them, I think, one of them was. I don't know. It is crazy. One of them was the Corvette. It was a white Corvette. The other one might have been a motorcycle. I'm not sure because I've only had that happen twice where it's actually climbed over the 139 limit. Usually they was already doing over 139 when they passed, so it would just hit that 139 limit. They're on the short shelf under. The titles are over under 100. If you type that in with your magnifying glass, just do Ride Along Gang over under 100. It should send you to quite a few of my shorts that's got those on there. I don't know how many I've got, but it should be quite a few.
Brittany Conquest.
Dang it, man.
Said that that's good Lauren. Carl Johnson. Said hi Lauren. Hello Robert. Said catch Whiteville later going to work.
Really, don't work too hard, man, if you don't have
Said hi
to.
Carl. Tyrone. Said well Carl. Lauren Warner. Said so Tyrone. Brittany Conquest. Said have a good day relic, don't work too hard. Bill 5. Said no Carl, just have to plan more. Down the line. Said how was the park Brittany? Scooby-Doo. Said Brittany say concha lock it 3 times fast LOL. Brittany Conquest. Said get there safe relic, see you later on. Dagger. Said that that's slow one Carl Johnson, I have a full cup, said CT that will do 6 miles per hour. Brittany Conquest. Said LOL scuba funny. Lauren Warner. Said I was just about to ask where the fluff scuba was LMAO. Tyrone Pope. Said I'm glad you are feeling better now. Brittany Conquest. Said good Dorothy Ford Visit.
Buford Pusser Highway. A super trucker knew what he was talking about last time we was on here, because I remember him saying something about that. Buford Pusser Highway. I know, right?
Carl Johnson. Said my mower may go faster than that, but I haven't even it up yet. Bill 5. Said we had a Willis Jeep that would go down the road at 35 miles per hour. Cars would fly by us. Tyrone. Said the worst. pretty good.
right, Johnny. Be safe out there.
Said good morning, Josh. Become West. Said have a good day at work, Jody. Don't work too hard. See you later. Zachary for Shack. Said Kroger. Tina Elkins. Said morning, Kroger. Order. Said I don't want to do plumbing chores. Wow. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello, Zach. Jim WTN. Said by John Kroger. Kroger John Bryant. Said good morning, Dina. Blue Dandelion. Said have an enjoyable day off. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello, Chip 64. Britney Conquest. Said you to Dorothy, good to see you. Tyrone Pope. Said they're at the same place in San Antonio that has giant cinnamon rolls. Scooby-Doo. Said a good cinnamon roll or honey bun sounds good, okay? I'm DTHE. Said are we there yet?
You get closer, man.
Said later.
What are you doing, man? I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing.
Please mark runs. Said they sell many organic cinnamon rolls in Costco for 3 cans of 5 that go on sale often. Bill of 5. Said darn right, Scuba. Tyrone Pope. Said love honey buns. Britney Conquest. Said could the car go any slower going into the parking lot?
I don't know.
Said right, Britney. Maybe. Said gas under 4 there.
I didn't even notice.
Said I missed it. Said last time I had a cinnamon roll was about 6 months ago when I met Bobby. That flying J has a Cinnabon with the 4-pack and gained 50 pounds. LOL. Scooby-Doo. Said almost bought some at Sam's but said no, not gonna do it. Britney Conquest. Said I hate when they go that slow turning into a parking lot or driving so slow where they aren't doing the speed limit. Scooby-Doo. Said yes, Britney, it probably could. Tyrone Pope. Said just one scuba. Britney Conquest. Said I know right, scuba. Kroger John Bryant. Said Britney, how has been good, worse or better or the same? With Sunrose. Said hello.
Hello.
Medicated crazy. Said Cinnabons will put you in a diabetic coma. Tyrone Pope. Said hi, Kroger. I'm DTHE. Said I drive so much that I'm still using the $2 and a dime gas I bought this month ago.
Thank you, man.
Please mark runs. Said that S funny dagger I gained 20 pounds. Watched Bobby eat that 7-Eleven pizza. Britney Conquest. Said my foot is getting better as long I'm not on it a lot like yesterday, Kroger, but I've been resting and
Baby blue
Carl
Senate.
Johnson. Said Lauren, are you sick again? Lauren Horner. Said yes, Carl. Lauren Horner. Said Roflo. Mike DTHE. Said I'm the little old lady that just drove to church on Sundays, LOL. TRX and RLR. Said good morning, Bobby and Miss Vince.
Yeah, we're in Transformer, ain't it?
Brittany Conquest. Said hey TRX, how are you doing today? Bill Fire. Said LOL Mike. Scuba Doo. Said Brittany, sit back, relax with an ice cold cola with propped up and stay here with us chillin'. Please Marble runs. Said I knew Scuba and Baby were the only ones cheeky enough to send that LOL. Lauren Horner. Said hey Brittany. Tyrone Pope. Said Hedgers. Brittany Conquest. Said I know right Scuba. Brittany Conquest. Said hey Lauren. Grover John Bryant. Said Lauren, hello my good friend. Carl Johnson. Said hey TRX. Elizabeth M. Said 172, let us go.
172, let's go.
Said Carl 329 here. Edgar. Said got a bag of roast peas, Brittany Conquest. Brittany Conquest. Said let's go almost to 200, let's go keep them coming. Brittany Conquest. Said nice dagger. Grover John Bryant. Said hello TRX.
And cross over Tennessee River, man.
Carl Johnson. Said Scuba, I could almost make money by coming down there, mowing your yard and filling up with gas. Billy Lopez. Said Ricky, nice drive through Tennessee.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice drive.
Said hello Kroger. Master KQNW. Said hello everyone.
What, last time?
Please Marble Rose. Said Cat Orange Whistling, Cat Orange Whistling. Brittany Conquest. Said hey Master, how are you doing? Grover John Bryant. Said hello Master. Lauren Horner. Said Scuba knows more than he shows LMAO. Medicated crazy. Said my parts are in time to go wrestling with a window regulator and a good day I'll save Travis Bobby.
I'm gonna get Chris or something and hang me out with kids next time around.
Elizabeth M. Said later MC, good luck. Medicated crazy. Said hello Kroger. Brittany Conquest. Said have a good day MC, be safe going there and see you later. Tyrone Pope. Said hi Master. Carl Johnson. Said take care MC, make sure your head is not in the window when you test it. Said good luck medicated
Welcome to the world of the week.
Said LOL Lauren. Tyrone. Said really Kroger. Mike DTHE. Said Yashida's Law. Lauren Warner. Said LOL. Kroger John Bryant. Said yes Tyrone. Carl Johnson. Said Scuba I like their cashews but they are not as good for you as the ones you got. Scuba Doo. Said no your name is Trouble LOL. Rimney Conquest. Said LOL Scuba. Lauren Warner.
Oh, that's all.
Said I need a name for Scuba now. Zachary Dorshack. Said I made it home Rimney. Sibel Wilkins and JRMS. Said hey Bobby I am so sorry live stream late was I am wake up train more. Rimney Conquest. Said that's good Zach you got home
What up,
safe and
Samuel?
sound. Mike DTHE. Said keep it family friendly while LOL. Kroger John Bryant. Said just a friendly reminder ladies and gentlemen if you have not got that thumbs up button yet smash it punch it kick it lick it we do not care how you do it stop smurfing on it.
That's
Tyrone
right.
Ho. Said you're okay with me Lauren. Lauren Warner. Said I am uploading vids again ROFLMAO. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello Samuel Wilkinson JRMS 3421. Rimney Conquest. Said hi Samuel how are you? Carl Johnson. Said can we get YT to permanently change Lauren's handle to Trouble? Tyrone Ho. Said hi Samuel. Lauren Warner. Said no Carl. Carl Johnson. Said hi Samuel although I cannot see you. Sibel Wilkinson JRMS. Said you okay Bobby is sick.
No. Just watching the road.
Mike DTHE. Said okay Samuel. Scuba-doo. Said Carl cashews are not good for you and are a member of the poison ivy plant family. Lauren Warner. Said nonetheless you are gonna change your names to Carl LOL. Sibel Wilkinson JRMS. Said okay Bobby 10-4.
There you go.
Dagger. Said getting the grand tour of Savannah.
Yeah.
Tyrone Hill. Said imagine if we could see each other. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello Dagger. Dagger. Said hey there Kroger John Bryant. Lauren Warner. Said wait Bobby is sick.
I'm not
Gary
sick.
Watson. Said LOL saw a truck this morning that had a big sign in the bed that had a picture of the guy in it said I'm not running for anything just wanted to see what I look like on one of these signs. Carl Johnson. Said interesting Scuba I am allergic to poison ivy but not cashews. Tyrone Hill. Said Dagger is here. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello Gary. Tyrone Hill. Said hi Gary. Tina Elkins. Said hello Gary Watson. Gary Watson. Said hi Kroger. Mike DTHE. Said I DB in the corner hiding Tyrone. Lauren Warner. Said I hate my job I fluffing hate my job. Scooby-Doo. Said Lauren and Carl could be called double trouble. Carl Johnson. Said Gary that is hilarious good morning. Gary Watson. Said Dina. Tyrone Ho. Said LOL Mike.
Breakfast time.
Carl Johnson. Said Lauren then start your new job and quit complaining. Gary Watson. my job and I will say it to infinity.
Tinsel.
Dagger.
I'll be back, y'all.
Said what kind of job again? Lauren, order 1. Gary Watson. Said Jim. Joe Jamies. Said can you get me some cheap 160 a liter here UK?
I'll be right back, y'all. Gary Watson. Said maybe he is going to the Baylock sandwich and Jackass. Lauren Porter. Said I wish I could cuss on here to show you how much I hate my fluffing job school. Tyrone Pope. Said Lauren hates her job. Broker John Bryant. Said I'm not sure either if Lauren hates her job or not. Job big time. Mike DTHE. Said are you supposed to love your job? Haha. Samuel Wilkins and JRMS. Said I'm watching live stream. See you Bobby was I'm on my first channel and second channel. Tyrone Pope. Said let us get Lauren a new job. Lauren Porter. Said I would rather die than go back to work tomorrow. I hate the people in the work and the management. Carl Johnson. Said. Coopadoo. Said Brittany I'm surprised you still eat chicken LOL. Brittany Conquest. Said I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I'd rather stay home rest my foot. Elizabeth M. Said Lauren face blue white eyes. Conquest. Said LOL Scuba. Samuel Wilkinson. Said hey Brittany Conquest Tyrone Pope 1980 Mike DTHE1. Long haired country boy. Said no that's why they called it work. If everyone loved it they wouldn't have to pay you to it. Broker John Bryant. Said Lauren face fuchsia tongue out. Brittany Conquest. Said how's your day Samuel. Lauren Horner. Said I hate my job. Brittany Conquest. Said hey long-haired how's your day. Elizabeth M. Said long-haired great point. Lauren Horner. Said I hate my job. Zachary Dorshak. Said Brittany my phone charging. Tyrone Pope. Said start a national strike. Broker John Bryant. Said hello long-haired. Mike DTHE.
Said exactly long hair. Judge Amies. Said LFC game tonight. Friendly conquest. Said I'm home now. Tyrone Pope. Said Craig Britney. Samuel Wilkinson. Said Britney conquest I'm good okay. Elizabeth M. Said 190 let us go. Scooby-Doo. Said Lauren I hated work sometimes but stayed there 31 years. Long-haired country boy. Said hey Brittany John and Edwin. Broker John Bryant. Said Brittany welcome home. Barry B. Said I don't want a job LOLIO. Samuel Wilkinson. Said how are day Brittany conquest. Brittany conquest. Said that's good Samuel. Lauren Porter. Said the customers are rude management is fluffy harsh co-workers are mindless. Carl Johnson. Said I hate my job too oh wait I don't have a job LMAO. Broker John Bryant. Said hello Barry B. Scooby-Doo. Said Barry your job is doing what Jen tells you to do. Carl Johnson. Said hey Barry. Barry B. Said hi Kroger and Carl. Elizabeth M. Said retirement is definitely worth working for. Brittany Conquest. Said good Samuel. Tyrone Pope. Said it's going to get 200.
Dang it. I didn't have the bologna, so I had to get a biscuit and gravy. That was nice. Wasn't you saying that when I left?
Said I worked in a sawmill, broke all but 3 fingers, never could learn to like that. Very good. Said hi Scoop I do want I want when I want so long as Jen isn't looking. Bryant. Said I hate my job also that's why I've been there for over 35 years. Tyrone Pope. Said never mind. Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said hey Bobby is back. Barry B. Said hi Brit. Meech. Said what no bologna.
They didn't have enough. That's what I wanted was a bologna sandwich.
Lauren Order. Said also Elizabeth there 1T fluffing be retirement by the time my generation gets there. Barry B. Said hi Bobby.
What up Barry?
Kroger John Bryant. Said hello Bobby.
What?
J. Reed. Said I do not hate my job I just hate working for a living. Gary Watson.
That's right.
Said dang they serve it all day here.
Well
Carl
now they had
Johnson.
breakfast. They just don't have
Said
bologna.
Lauren that is true.
They don't have
Dagger.
bologna period.
Said smoke Bologna is best bologna. Tyrone Pope. Said everybody hates their job Bobby.
Sure do.
Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said boom boom 200.
I'm eating right now.
Elizabeth M. Said 197 let's do this. Sherry Johnson. Said move over I'm getting in.
Come on
Tyrone
in,
Pope.
Sherry.
Said 200. Dagger.
I'm eating, so y'all
Said
just...
freaking bunches.
We're not doing the boom right now.
Said boom. Mike DTHE. Said yeah J Reed that's it. Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said freaking bunches.
Y'all are wasting y'all's time. I'm not doing it right yet. I'm eating.
Lauren Order. Said move over Bobby I'm sitting in the middle.
In the middle?
Carl Johnson.
Why would you sit in the middle?
Said they say if you love your job you will never work a day in your life interesting.
True that.
Brittany Conquest. Said guys wait till Bobby is done eating. Dagger. Said Bobby busy putting the feed back on. Tyrone Pope. Said freaking bunches boom. Scuba-Dude. Said Dagger it is hard to roll bologna in the small papers to smoke.
No, not too bad though.
Tyrone Pope. Said boom on hold.
Actually pretty good.
Elizabeth M. Said LOL. Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said like 205. Mike DTHE.
Samuel, stop.
Said Bobby can't boom right now as it would splatter food all over the windshield LOL. Carl Johnson. Said Lauren there is no seat in the middle in a semi-truck. Dagger. Said I smoke a 4-pound lock at a time. Scuba dude. Said keep your boomers on. Mike DTHE. Said LOL scuba. Lauren order. Said will you idiots fluffing stop PS eating. Elizabeth M. Said LOL. Tyrone O. Said hold on.
That
Barry
was a bit
Johnson.
dramatic, Law and Order.
Said get in the back Lauren I'm in the front today. Michael Kroom IS. Said what s good today is my birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Brittany Conquest. Said hey Sherry.
Happy birthday. Was that Michael or Mike?
Lauren order. Said nah Sherry I'll fight you for the front seat LOL. Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said old rig truck year 2011. Foxy Ida. Said hi everyone.
What up, Foxy?
Broker John Bryant. Said hello Sherry. Tyrone Poe. Said happy birthday Michael. Tyrone Poe. Said hi Sherry. Elizabeth M. Said Michael happy birthday hope you enjoy many more of them too. Carl Johnson. Said hi Foxy and Sherry. Croker John Bryant. Said happy birthday Michael. Mike DTHE. Said happy birthday Michael. JNR. Said happy birthday Michael. Carl Johnson. Said happy birthday Michael. Croker John Bryant. Said hello Foxy. Lauren order. Said I am gonna die at 40 in July. Lauren order. Said watch. Elizabeth M. Said face blue white eyes. Carl Johnson. Said there is Bobby box truck. Tyrone Poe. Said my birthday is in August. Brittany Conquest. Said happy birthday Michael. Rick GRR. Said good morning everybody hey Lauren if I hated my job like that I would quit remember you were looking for a job when you found this one you will find another one quickly.
True that.
Mike DTHE. Said yesterday was my birthday but who is counting them anymore LOL. Brittany Conquest. Said hi Rick G. Tyrone Pope. Said hi Rick G. Long-haired country boy. Said Mike mine too. Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said Bobby look old rig truck Mac White. Elizabeth M. Said Mike happy belated birthday. Benjamin Bloom TG. Said Brock. Lauren order.
Brah.
Said this job is on a college campus IT is awful. Carl Johnson. Said happy belated birthday Mike. Andy. Said howdy Bobby everyone.
What up, Andy?
Brittany Conquest. Said when in August Tyrone. Carl Johnson. Said hey Andy C. Tyrone Pope. Said you stopped counting. Elizabeth M. Said long hair happy belated birthday. Mike DTHE. Said really that's cool or something like that. Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said boom like 209. Brittany Conquest. Said NBM Tyrone I got your birthday on my calendar already. Tyrone Pope. Said August 25th. Lauren order. Said it would make my job more tolerable if I could stream while working like Bobby. Brittany Conquest. Said hi Benjamin. Benjamin Bloom TG. Said Meg is back Bobby.
Don't you work in a library, Law and Order?
Said happy birthday long-haired.
Don't you work in a library?
Brittany Conquest. Said happy birthday long-haired.
Alright.
Tri-boy. Said right back at you, Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike, and happy belated birthday, long-haired. Thank you. Thank you.
Said hello, Bobby, in Misfits GC Ragtown. Lauren Porter. Said no, not a library, Bobby.
Oh, my bad. Thought it was a library.
Said face fuchsia tongue out, excuse you. Lauren Order. Said I work in a food court.
Oh, the food court.
JRNS. Said freaking punches. Britney Conquest. Said hey Chris, how are you? Airs. Said happy birthday, long hair country boy 16 and Mike.
Dang fuel truck. Right in the way. Hang on. You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? The freaking bunches. Oh, high five to Elizabeth with the freaking bunches. Freaking bunches. The spot. What was close? Oh, the pulling out of that parking lot? That was. It was time. That's pretty good. Don't put the memory card near here. You won't gain nothing that way? Poor Americans out.
Said high five to
All Americans are rich.
Friendly conquest.
There ain't a poor American in America.
JNR. Said WTG Elizabeth. Denzel. Said good morning everyone, safe travels Bobby.
Good morning, Trent. How you doing?
Said true scuba, but I could still do with something. Friendly conquest.
Dang, that's an old fire
Said
truck.
Hydro. Tyrone. Said not all of us.
Oh, everybody in America's rich. Everybody.
Said that played just as you said creaking punches Bobby.
Did it? I'll be dang.
Said good morning, you're good to see you. John Bryant. Said hello Amanda. August Dave. Said hello Bobby.
What up, Bon Allen? How you doing, man?
Said Hydro. Friendly conquest. Said how are you Amanda, good to see you. Said Noel into JRMS. Said Bobby, nice vibe.
It's pretty nice, wasn't it?
Said hi L my Dave. Said hey Dave. Tyrone. Said hi Amanda. Robert John Bryant. Said hello Drew. Carl Johnson. Said hi L my Dave. Said hey Barry. Scoopadoo. Said hey Dave. Amanda Duhon. Said how is everyone doing today? TLB Theory.
I'm doing pretty good.
Said Walmart pedicure 20. Friendly conquest. Said hey Dave, how are you? Very neat. Said hi Bill. Tyrone Poe. Said is Dave here? Grover John Bryant. Said hello Dave. Amanda Dupont. Said wow Meg is behind. Friendly conquest. Said we are good Amanda.
We're in Savannah, Tennessee.
Said hi Barry behind.
I think Benjamin asked me that earlier. We're in Savannah.
Said shout out to Emperor's big heart shape. Tyrone. Said catch up Meg. Said we need to go to Detroit or Baltimore to see that not everyone is rich in America. LOL.
Everybody's rich in America.
Said to me chicken Tuesday, $3, 2-piece chicken fries. Longest day. Said hi Elizabeth Heidi-Roll. Millville 5. Said hey Grace Ayers, good to see you today. Elizabeth M. Said hand pink waving on me. Said hello Chris my friend. Andy. Said I cut my toenails yesterday, I donated them to Claws of Love. Said hand pink waving out my day.
Dang it, man.
Said how will get some JRMS. Said I'm watching live stream, see you Bobby was I'm on my first channel and second channel.
Info.
Friendly conquest. Said hey Andy. Tyrone Poe. Said would you really want to be Bill Gates? Millville 5. Said love out Andy. Carl Johnson. Said hey Andy, I can't undo that image in my mind. Grace Ayers. Said good to see you Millville 5 and Scuba.
What up, Grace? How's it going, man?
Said Grace Ayers. Said I got a good line that Bobby can steal on this ride longest line. Haha, Bobby should use this.
Always, what now?
Millville 5.
Good.
Said no, Carl.
Oldest ride, longest line.
Said hey Chris. Grace Ayers. Said one Carl Johnson LOL cheers. Samuel Phillips. Said hey right walk gang Bobby.
What up, Samuel?
Friendly conquest. Said LOL Carl. Carl Johnson. Said hi Samuel.
There's some more of them chicken hawks, turkey vultures. Oh, this is where we about hit that one last week. Oldest ride, okay, I get it now. Oldest ride, longest line. Heck yeah. Stole it from Ric Flair. Dang it, man.
Said Amanda May would not even translate LOL. Said LOL Chris. Amanda DuPont. Said May caught up now. TLB Zero. Said Stephanie McDonald this man. Said JRMS. Said your Bobby was like DQ.
I mean, DQ's alright. I don't make any special trips to stop there and eat, but they're okay.
Said hello Leonard Ray 3818 and pink waving. John TG. Said mud flat.
Red flag, baby.
Repairs. Said TLB Zeri face green smiling.
That was pretty decent there. The Jack's biscuits and gravy.
Said DQ 5 meal today. Said it is still funny he gifted Stephanie yesterday.
Nice hefty portion.
Said Al Wilkins JRMS. Said your Bobby was like jackass. Repairs. Said one Scooby-Doo face with a smiling LOL.
Man, that series got some funny moments, but some of it's just ridiculous. Some of the stuff that they do is just ridiculous. Put yourself through that kind of torture.
Creepy. Said Rose looked nice and quiet.
Pretty decent in here, man. What up, TV? How you doing?
Burger fries soda and triple inside 7. Amanda DuPont. Said were you headed to Coppermill, Bobby?
No. I won't be going home till May. I'm over the road, and my company requires 30 days unless something comes up. My company requires me to stay out 30 days.
Said Bobby, did you watch the Storm Chasers yesterday? They all were together for first time ever. Connor Vince Jane, etc. So was cool to see that.
I didn't see it.
Said a great berry except that our friend was Mendez. Brittany Conquest. Said Carter already put a hole in his new carrot and I just got him. He broke his finger in his toe already.
No, I didn't see any of the storm chasers yesterday. I seen one of them thumbnail. I don't remember whose thumbnail it was I even seen.
Said next month, wait, May. Very neat. Said oh yes, Bill. Amanda DuPont. Said like what happened to Tasha this long.
Yeah.
Said it was awesome.
That-
and
And see, on the last home time, I actually went in on 28 days. I think I was out 28 days. I think 27, something like that. I wasn't out the full 30.
Said nice rock.
So I was actually, with that home time, I was actually going to stay out 2 more weeks before I went in. But since that happened, I went in 2 weeks early. Even though I said I'd like to go in every 30 days, I don't want to go in and just stay for 2 days. You know, if I'm going to stay out that long, I just as well go ahead and stay out the extra 2 weeks. That way I can take a full week off.
Al Wilkins JRMS. Said yes, Bobby has 28 days.
Yeah.
Said tell the truth.
Because I can stay out 30 days and they're ready for me to come back out within 4 days. I can stay out 40 days or 45 days, and they don't mind for me staying at home seven days. In the summertime, I do the 30 days, and I only stay home 2 days, but that's because it's a different type of run through the summer. You know, the trips are pretty much New Mexico to Florida-ish every trip and back and straight back to New Mexico. So that's my money making months, I guess is the best way to say that. Because I look at around 2,000 miles per trip, give or take 1,500 to 2,500 every trip. And then they don't waste no time getting me back to New Mexico. And once I get to New Mexico, I don't like doing it. You know, I'd rather not. But like I say, if I don't stay out for 30 days, at least 30 days, and I only get like 2 days when I go in, and I don't want that. At least when I stay home for a week, it makes it feel like I'm hang it. Yeah. Oh, I hung up on them. My bad. Well, they might call back accidentally. I hung up on them. It's my fault. I hit the wrong button, man. Oopsie. Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. I mean, I hadn't seen any, but I'm sure there's plenty out and about. Stephen ain't in there. I guess we're just stuck with the longitude and latitude. Yeah, it's not good. Most logging trucks don't travel a huge distance. Yeah, I don't want it all on the bottom. Does what pay a reasonable wage? Oh yeah, it does. It pays pretty decent. I mean, you'll never talk to a logging trucker that says they get paid decent. They'll all tell you that they don't get paid nothing. But I guess for the weight that they haul, they probably don't get paid a whole lot. But that's the thing with the logging truck like that. They have to make multiple trips per day to make anything worth the count. 1 or 2 trips a day, they don't make anything. But if they can manage to do, 4 and 5 and 6 trips a day, then they do pretty good. Or decent anyway. Well, the unloading quickly, here's the thing about it, is if they're going to a big facility, there's going to be a massive number of other trucks getting unloaded as well. If they're going to a smaller facility, that might not be, or there probably won't be quite as many trucks in there. It just depends on the facility that they're going to. But if a smaller facility is not going to pay as much, so, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, like that. The bigger the company, more the chances are they're going to pay higher, but the more the chances you're going to sit there longer getting unloaded. I know when I used to go to Bowater in Calhoun, Tennessee, that was a large facility, but hundreds of trucks come in multiple times per day. Do what, truckers? Hazmat? It just depends on the company that you work for. Usually in the most part, a hazmat load will pay maybe 5 cents more. 5 cents per mile more. In my opinion, the hazmats don't pay enough to make it worth it, because the hazmat license is pretty dang expensive. That endorsement is pretty expensive. Plus you have to retest on it every time. You don't just get it back. You have to retest it every single time. from what I've always heard, car haulers make pretty decent money. Thanks for following. I think she said Kevin. I'm not sure. Yeah, they used to be probably the biggest here, but they've closed a lot of them down, if not all of them. They've closed a lot of them down. That's like the one in Calhoun. It's no longer Bowater. They might still have the facility there doing that work, but it's not Bowater anymore. I don't know if they've shut it completely down. If somebody bought them out, I'm not sure. $500 per car. Yeah. When it comes to pay, it all just depends on who you pull for, whether you pull for yourself or pull for somebody. It just all depends. There's a lot of variables when it comes to trucking pay. Longitude land 2 for now. Featured now, right on. Let's go. Featured today. Big John's Market Deli. They just haul Pepsi and Cheetos. Samuel, we don't talk about that. You know that. If you want to be a part of the Misfits in the Wild, get out there in a safe location, give us a wave, and we'll give you the horn. Did pretty good. How you did? So if somebody clips that for me, I might do a Misfit in the Wild with Barrel Bob. Kilo, what up, man?
Andy. Said Feral Bob.
He was still smiling,
Papa
man.
Kilo. Said hey Brittany. Carl Johnson. Said hi Papa Kilo. Tyrone Pope. Said hi Papa. Bill Five. Said LOL hi Barrel Bob. Reese Ayers. Said that was hilarious and random. Papa Kilo. Said hey Carl. Jason Islinger. Said what up Bobby.
Jason, he did, man.
Said click that one Bobby LOL.
Shh, don't tell nobody.
Said hey Jason how are you? Very neat. Said I think we get a lot of paper and timber products from Norway nowadays. Said no Wilkins JRMS. Said Bobby I think company was Swift vs Schneider.
Schneider.
Said have you taken this route before?
Last
Papa
week,
Kilo.
yeah.
Said hey Tyrone.
Yeah, we come this route last
Sherry
week.
Johnson. Said the roads are not very smooth.
That's how come I was able to do that. See, I didn't do that last week. When we come through, I didn't see it and didn't think of it quick enough. And that's the reason why I was able to do it that time with the, if you want to be a part of the Misfits in the Wilds bill. I'm trying to train myself to where anytime that I see a misfit coming up, that I can say that. That way I don't have to voice over it. I mean, voice over and it's fine, but I just prefer not to do voiceovers if I don't have
Said
to.
apparently Schneider calls nothing but orange road cones.
Orange road cones. Dang it, man. See, I had to voice over Bronco wheelies because the dang microphones went out. Right when we come up to him, the microphone went out. So
Said well I missed that somehow saw the westward part.
so I ended up having to voice over that one. That's what took me so long to get that, to get Bronco wheelies out, because I had to voice over it and add the horn to it. And I didn't want to do it while I was parked beside anybody, but I ended up doing it while I was parked beside somebody. But when they got out of their seat and jumped over to the passenger side to look, I waved and said I'm okay.
Tyrone Pope. Said Pimply.
Did you say pimply? But I knew everybody was awake when I did it.
Said wonder what his sign says.
I don't know. Something political, I guess. But I knew everybody was awake when I was doing the voiceover for Bronco Willie's video. You know, it wasn't like I was at the truck stop and people was asleep.
Said every time I booked a load with Schneider, they dropped mine for no reason given.
Right.
Said Bell Wilkins.
Schneider's bad about that.
Said you're Bobby with the one-wheel GT.
Yeah, one-wheel GT. That's what, yeah. Well, I rode that thing yesterday. That's the first time I've been on it in God knows how long.
Said the hill with GE good for sliding when covered with snow.
Right.
Said might be free burgers from Brits LOL.
Dang, we got 93% on the battery, man. I wish that charge run down like that every day. The second stream we done yesterday, it was
Said WTG.
just the 2 hours that
Jason Islinger. Said we used to say, oh no, you got Schneidered.
the 2 hours that we run yesterday, my battery went from 100% down to, I think, what is it, 30% when I ended in the 2 hour span. This is the way it should do. It's at 93 right now. Two hours in, because I keep it on the slow charge. So in reality, this is the way it should be every day, but it don't work out like that all the time.
Hugh Stevenson. Said morning why all my internet is acting up today.
Good morning, Hugh. Hey, you did?
JRMS. Said Bobby, I wish you have a one-wheel GT. Ridley Conquest.
They're expensive, Samuel. They're not cheap.
Tyrone
It's $2,500 for that one that I got. I wished I had got one of the unicycles instead of the one wheel, but
Send WTG.
oh, WTGU at the 23 months. Thank you. That is awesome.
Send WTG. Green Gamer. Send I saw my house. Green there.
You saw your house?
Send WTG.
Who was that?
J&R. Send WTG.
Cool gamer.
Send WTG. Severe truck or not? Send what do construction barrel and a Schneider truck have in common? There's a dirt bag in each.
Dang it, man.
Send WTG.
What up, Super Trucker?
Rimney Conquest. Send good job, Hugh, and that's awesome. Rimney Conquest. Send hi, severe truck, how is your day? Amanda Duham. Send WTG for almost 2 years of membership. VRIL. Send WTG Bill 5. Send LOL severe truck. Very mean. Send hi Super T. Very mean. Send hi VR11. Severe truck or not. Send howdy, let's get rowdy. VRIL. Send Mary. Carl Johnson. Send Scooty, you need to mix all the nuts together in a jar, and I don't mean all the nuts on the chat, lol. Jason Islinger. Send there is a dirt bag in Schneider dispatch office too, I bet they have an orange office. So Mel Wilkins and JR is
Now they do have an orange office.
Send Bobby, I think one will buy at Amazon.
Yeah, they're still expensive.
Send hi severe truck.
Ema, you can get a used one
Send
to
pumpkin truck put down.
Amazon, I guess. Not a new one.
Send okay, you ever checked out the Hover Air X1 drone?
Have I ever checked it out? I don't know. I've checked out a few drones. I forget what the last one is that I looked up.
Gary Watson. Send F. Amanda Duham.
Hover Air X1 drone.
Schneider hauls nothing but orange road cones, aka
I'm
Schneider heads.
I'm trying to think what the last one was that I looked at.
Send a severe truck.
That kind of sounds like it, but I'm not sure if that was the last one that I checked out. Or I checked out one a couple of days ago.
Send hi severe truck. Severe truck or not? Send howdy.
Howdy, partner.
Gary B. Send wait, would that be Gary? Longest Dave. Send hi Gary. Gary Watson. Send it will follow you around with a setting. Severe truck.
Follow you around with the set.
Send hi Dave. Gary Watson. Send hi Dave. Sir Mel Wilkins and JRMS. Send Bobby, I think what was drunk.
I don't know, man. Just you have to read back on Gary's comment, see what he said. It's easier for you to read back on comments than it is for me.
Severe truck or not? Send about time for sausage egg biscuits.
I just had sausage egg. Sausage, no.
Britney Conquest. Said my mom is going to fix his toy that
Biscuit gravy.
He is saying, where you going with my toy? What Carter is saying. Amanda Duham. Said empty road today. Ray Watson. Said they say it's lighter than a phone will fit in your pocket.
Oh, is it one of them little ones?
Said what is the ceiling height of the drone? How high can they fly?
It depends on the drone.
Said hello severe truck.
That DJI that I had,
Copy that Gary thanks.
it would fly out of sight height wise.
Said them frozen Jimmy Dean biscuits are good, $1.50 each. Tyrone.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Said really
They're
nice.
alright. I don't like them too much. They're just too much of a frozen biscuit taste for me.
Said 400 feet here empty.
Yeah, it depends.
Said hello PR.
That little DJI Mini that I had, that son of a gun, it would disappear
Said empty, not
up in
best
the-
to fly them in the house as they may hit
up in the clouds. It would go.
Severe truck not. Said hi Kroger.
It would fly a good distance away from you too. I think, I'm not sure. It had a limit. It had limits though. If you was in certain areas that you had to keep it at.
Very neat. Said Carmine is said not to take off in the house. BRIL. Said John.
Send me a link to it, Gary. I'll look at it when I'm up here getting unloaded, if you don't mind.
Said I think it was their drone. Brother John Bryant. Said LOL Carl. Tyrone. Said love Jimmy Dean sausage. Very Watson. Said okay. Very neat. Said one here is a max of 400 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing with the DJIs. If it's FDA
Send me to
law,
the
then you can't. It's hard to bypass them. I'm not saying you can't, but it's hard to bypass it. You have to sign waivers and everything.
Said Gary, I watch people on bikes and e-bikes using them. They follow them and circle them. Tyrone. Said right friendly. Very neat. Said Scoop, we saw Bobby back his truck onto a loading by via his own drone.
Yeah, I've done a few videos like that, and I got in trouble one time for putting a drone up at a facility like that. They come out and question me about it. I'm like, dude, I'm not showing the inside of the facility at all. It was the train tracks. It was one of the train videos. I told him, I said, all I'm doing is shooting the top of the train. That's it.
Amanda Duham. Said as long as you stay up at the flight zone, you're fine flying the drone because helicopters usually fly at 400 feet. Snow against JRMS. Said your Bobby, how do you drive fall road trip to Dixie Alley?
I don't know.
Said oh, those railroads companies are touchy.
It wasn't a railroad. It was a facility.
Said I didn't know about follow me, then I thought how can Bobby drive and fly a drone at the same time? Said just do not try to use in the trailer, LOL, cause the walls might get you. Jason Isler. Said gotta be careful with some of the secret squirrel facilities.
Yeah.
Elizabeth M. Said face fusion tongue up, excuse you.
That was a hiccup. I guess it was a hiccup. It was an intake. It wasn't an outtake. Excuse me. Dang it, man.
Said WTG Bobby with the big belch LOL.
It wasn't a belch.
Elizabeth M.
It's a hiccup.
Said oh sorry. Severe truck or not. Said be careful around rails, you may derail a train LMAO. Tyrone Pope. Said I beg your pardon. Britney Conquest. Said LOL Mike. Said Bill Wilkinson JRMS. Said good job, excuse you Bobby LOL.
There we go. It finally popped the location back up. Which the latitude, longitude, latitude, you can look up the location by putting those numbers into Google Maps, but you have to put it exactly how it is, like the negative signs and all that. If you don't, it'll take you somewhere else.
Elizabeth M. Said Tasha says danger, danger.
Danger.
Amanda Duhan. Said we just went under the Natchez Trace Parkway.
You would think there would be stuff on that parkway, but I've looked on Google Maps and there really ain't nothing down through there. It's just more of a scenic drive, I think, than anything.
Said Bobby never promised you a rose garden.
That's right.
RIL. Said best drone video for me was Bobby homeless camp in California.
That one was a good one. I wished it would have had
Severe truck or not. Said LOL I put you a Burrito video in the group Bobby.
10-4. I wish that drone had like zoom, a zoom camera on it, but that particular drone didn't have it. That would have been a much better video.
Said I've got you on the map by using town names. I need to practice putting in the numbers. Tyrone Pope.
Yeah, because the numbers will show you exactly where I'm at on the map. Exactly where I'm at.
Said trucks guarantee allowed on the Natchez Trace Parkway.
But yeah, if that drone had the zoom feature, that would have been an awesome video right there. But
Tyrone Pope. Said
why what?
Bill Wilkinson JRMS. Said not truck on Natchez Trace Parkway.
No.
Said oh then right it is Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Said hello Bobby and the Misfits.
Hello.
Jason is
Who is that?
Said that is
Buddy?
common for parkways, no trucks. Amanda Duhan. Said yet RVs are allowed on it.
Yeah, RVs
Mary
on.
Said hi buddy. Tyrone Pope. Said Taco Tuesday. Elizabeth M. Said hello buddy Gene C. Buddy Reed. Said hello Mary B. Hey Reed. Said hello Elizabeth. Marty Johnson. Said hi buddy.
That's some old vehicles over there. Old dust buckets. Got all kinds of dollar stores down this round.
Hey Reed. Said hello Carl. Tyrone Pope.
Sir, what are you doing? Pay attention to the road, please. Put your cell phone down. Lord have mercy, man.
Britney Conquest. Said hey buddy how are you?
This ain't Joey's stream. You're not going to get no special attention. You son of a gun. Didn't even use the signal light. I'm just going to glide over in front of the big truck. He's got brakes.
Said Mexican food is all about shapes regardless of the shape they all taste the same.
Right.
Buddy Reed. Said no trucks on parkways didn't T make it to my city. Very deep.
It's not all parkways.
Said he
So.
needs lane asset. Buddy Reed. Said hello Tyrone. Buddy Reed. Said hello Brittany. Amanda Duhan. Said
Oh, WTG Elizabeth with the gifted membership. Thank you. That is awesome.
Send WTG Elizabeth. There's. Send WTG Elizabeth. Buddy Reed. Send hello John. Carl Johnson. Send WTG Elizabeth. Robert John Bryant. Send WTG Elizabeth. J&R. Send WTG Elizabeth. Jason Eslinger. Send mostly Parkways in the Northeast. Amanda DuPont. Send WTG Elizabeth. Melvin White. Send WTG Elizabeth. Tyrone Pope. Send WTG Elizabeth. BRIL. Send WTG Liz. Very me. Send Bill, I think that driver didn't come with a brain elbow. Longest Dave. Send WTG Elizabeth. Tyrone Pope. Send Bunny Berry. Brittany Conquest. Send LOL Berry. Bill Five. Send Truth and Berry LOL. Reese Ayers. Send Buddy Reed 1GC. Eugene Flies. Send hello, how are you doing today? Good afternoon, everybody. I am doing good today.
Did pretty good, Eugene. Cruise down the highway.
Ease it back into the other lane, Bobby, like you did with that box truck LOL. Send hey buddy. Longest Dave. Send hey BR. Brittany Conquest. Send hey Eugene, how are you? Tyrone. Send hi Eugene. Scooby-Doo. Send you out rolling her life.
Right.
Longest Dave. Send hey buddy. Building the fight. Send LOL Scuba. Very me. Send in brain cells Scuba. Buddy Reed. Said I had an appointment for a phone call from a Lotus executive for 9 a.m. I waited until 10 a.m. and still no phone call. I had some yard work I wanted to do, so I went ahead and got that finished.
Heck yeah.
Reese Ayers. Said hello Eugene, good to see you. Scooby-Doo. Said hello Buddy. Buddy Reed. Said hello Chris. Buddy Reed. Said hello Bill. Tyrone Pope. Said Scuba has a new career. Bill 5. Said makes sense buddy. BRIL. Said LYT. Buddy Reed. Said hello Dave. Reese Ayers. Said cheers buddy, hope you have a great day. Buddy Reed. Said hello Scooby-Doo. Amanda DuPont. Said our trucks allowed on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Blue Ridge Parkway? Yeah.
Said BRIL GC.
Yeah, they are allowed on the Blue Ridge. I've run that a lot.
BRIL. Said CA.
Well, I've run it some. I don't know about a lot, but quite a bit. I've run it a bit.
JRMS. Said Bobby McRae at Natchez Trace Parkway.
Huh?
Very me. Said Buddy, I sometimes take the wireless house phone out in the yard with me if I'm expecting a call. Monster Jam BC. Said what the fuck, you're gonna crash. Adian. Said good day, safe driving. Brittany Conquest. Said no cursing please. Jim Rutherford. Said Bobby, have a safe and blessed day brother. Buddy Reed. Said now an hour later I'll go make my breakfast, be back in a bit.
Enjoy that
BRIL.
breakfast, man.
Said Tyrone. Brittany Conquest. Said hi Adian, how are you? Elizabeth M. Said good job regulators.
Yeah, y'all
Brittany Conquest.
don't do that. Leave it up to the regulators to take care of it. Y'all don't call people out
Said later Jim.
on anything like that. That's what they're looking for, is that attention. Don't give it to them.
Said okay buddy. Jim Rutherford. Said doing well Brittany National Vicente. Buddy Reed. Said Mary B. I was running gas powered equipment and would not hear it. I'll not expose my phone to dust and sub. Some Wilkins JRMS. Said with brave headstone on Natchez
She said pecan, then she said
Send
pecan.
277, let's go. Tyrone Poe. Said hi Jim Rockford. There's. Send cheers BRIL.
Maybe we did get that bird last time.
There's. Send Adian 4811, good to see you here. Amanda Dupont. Said we're directly south of Nashville.
Yeah. Almost directly south of Nashville.
There's.
Not quite yet.
Send Jim Rockford 777.
Almost. When we get to 65, we'll be directly south of Nashville. But that's just a few miles. And we might be directly south.
Tyrone Poe. Said Rockford Files and Magnum Pie had sweet cars. Bell Williams and JRMS. Said Bobby, how do you drive to Natchez, Mississippi?
I don't know, man. I've never been there. Well, yeah, I haven't been through there, I think. I don't know the road names, though. David Crockett State Park.
Bernie. Said Franklin is just about directly south of Big Things. Casey Ariel. Said hello Bobby.
Hello, Bob. How you doing?
Casey Ariel. Said howdy everyone in the chat. Brittany Conquest. Said hey Bob, how are you doing? Tyrone Poe. Said hi Bob. Carl Johnson. Said hi Bob. Broker John Bryant. Said hello Bob Casey. Said hello Bob Casey. Amanda Dupont. Said a new moderator here, Mods Rock.
Yeah, he's not new. He's an original, one of the originals.
Casey Ariel. Said Skip.
What up? We did it. Let's go, man.
Friendly Conquest. Said hi BIGT Eddie. Elkins. Said hello Bob Casey. Carl Johnson. Said hi BIGT Eddie. Said hi BIGT Eddie. Casey Ariel. Said had some health issues Bobby. I hate the team and online very much. I have managed to talk and can always give a thumbs up in case you all forgot to hit that thumb up.
Hopefully everything's getting better, man. Hopefully.
Said hello BIGT Eddie. Carl Johnson. Said Bobby, are you going back to lean at the Tennessean? Tyrone. Said
Probably not.
Casey Ariel. Said I am thanks Tyrone Health 1980. Friendly Conquest. Said 288 almost to 300 let's go. Dave. Said hi Bob Casey. Friendly Conquest. Said good to see you Bob. Bob Casey Ariel. Said you too Brent.
So I had somebody send me an email last night saying that I uploaded one of their videos onto the channel without their permission, and that if I didn't take it down, they was going to issue a copyright on me.
Bob Casey Ariel. Said had a crazy out of the blue freak accident but about healed up.
Dang it.
Chris Ayers. Said hello Bob Casey Ariel GC.
So I sent them an email back telling them to tell me what the title of the video is, and we'd go from there. Not to send me a link because I don't need a link.
Conquest. Said oh no Bob, glad you're okay.
I told them don't send me a link because I didn't need that. Just to send me the title of the video. They started the email out with yo. I was like, yeah, okay, pal. You send me the title of the video and we'll talk about it from there. I've had that happen before though. It's not the first time. I think what it is, it's just hackers that they want you to ask for the link, and then
Said sounds like they were trying to scam you, Bobby.
yeah,
Jason. Said scammer.
right. They want you to ask for a link, and then they've got some kind of hack on that link. The thing is if you copyright a video,
Said they said you.
yeah, they said that.
Casey Ariel.
Said that me.
Said LOL.
The thing is they
Said you.
yeah, they started it out with yo. I was like, alright, pal. Thing is what they do is they'll throw that hook at you to scare you, and then because like my email automatically put up an automatic response to send me the link, and I just don't trust links in my emails. It's rare that I ever click a link in my email. Very, very rare. I've even had.
South Park, haha. Tyrone Pope. Said right along gang, may I help you? Ridley Conquest. Said I know right pop. Said people playing dodgeball are very dodgy people. Said don't know if I ever have been in Tennessee where I didn't see mountains.
Yeah, Tennessee's pretty mountainous. They're not huge mountains, you know, height-wise, but...
1980, if it was Judy answering, it would be right. Gang would do it without tone, haha. Ridley Conquest. Said hi, Woody.
Please reduce speed.
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Tyrone Pope. Said funny Chris. Said hand thing waiting Bobby, where are you headed?
Fayetteville.
Ridley Conquest. Said LOL Chris.
about 45 miles away.
Said so much green, I'm loving it. Where I said pin. Said cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling. Whitney Conquest. Said hey Aussie, how are you doing? Chris Ayers. Said Tyrone Pope 1980 and Whitney Conquest, lol, I know I got the Ghostbusters receptionist in my head, red free, haha. Longest day. Said G Day very S. Tyrone Pope. Said 45 miles. Running Man. Said sub my main trucker dump satisfaction at 71.
Whatever,
Whitney
man.
Conquest. LOL Chris, I bet. With Sunrose. Said hello.
Hello.
Scooby-Doo. Said G Day very ninja kangaroo. Whitney Conquest. Said hi Running Man. Chris Ayers. Said Whitney Conquest LMAO get face blue smiling. Built in the flag. Said G Day very. With Sunrose. Said Kenworth or Peterbilt.
Kenworth.
Tyrone. Said you are
It's-
killing it, Chris.
It's a Kenworth T680, man.
Said red creature with wings, blue background emoji. Chris Ayers. Said I wish I had 80 degrees here in the UK, no joke Bobby, yesterday I had to scrap ice with my car window in mid-April that hit me normal.
Scraped ice yesterday? Dang it, man.
Chris Ayers. Said Tyrone Pope 1980 face green smiling. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello good son. Where I said pin. Said G Day Bobby Bradley Scooby-Doo Dave Chris Bill Tyrone Tasha Sunflower Joe.
Good day, man.
Running Man. Said I'm on strike tomorrow, blue collar strike.
On strike tomorrow? Dang it, man.
Said hand thing waving hi Tyrone. Bradley
It's just gonna last for one day, the strike.
Said good to see you, Aussie. Tyrone Pope. Said join the club. With Sunrose. Said what year? Chris Ayers.
2024.
Said yep, it was -1 Celsius in mid-April. We have weird weather in the UK. With Sunrose. Said hi Kroger. Building 5. Said 53. Light rain here in North Denver for your style, Chris. Tyrone Pope. Said hi Alfonso. Chris Ayers. Said GC Verizon in 8537. Chris Ayers. Said Bill Hill of 51 LOL Yekol. Tyrone Pope. Said we need a new job for Lauren. Amanda Dupont. Said what is that red creature with wings and the blue background emoji Bobby?
I don't know. I can't see the chat.
J&R. Said alright Baywatch is here this
Are you
also
talking
is
about
going to bed.
my profile picture?
Bob Casey area. Said last year at this time we got 15.5 in a rain, serious flooding this year we're in a serious drought and Birdman go figure Greasers 007.
Dang it.
I'm DTHE. Said man I'm sure glad the wife ain't home to see the mess I just made dropping my dip on the floor lol.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Chris Ayers. Said did you see they had to call the army in to stop fuel protests in Ireland Bobby as the truckers and farmers cannot afford the diesel, it's something like $14 a gallon now.
Dang. No, I didn't see that.
Said sick man or truck is good. Running Man. Said 3 days strikes the city just want to increase salary 11 for 5 years unacceptable. Tyrone Pope. Said good night J&R. Chris Ayers. Said Bob Casey Ariel scary stuff man. Where I some kid. Said G Day Junior possible meet up. J&R. Said night Tyrone. Whitney Conquest. Said night J&R have a good night. Bob Casey Ariel. Said weather has gone crazy lol. Amanda Dupont. Bobby, I kid you not, thousands of truckers blockaded the motorways in Ireland so no one could get to work. The army had to move them with tanks. It was crazy.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
Nikki Ray said, is this the new update to American Truck Sim?
It is.
JNR.
It's the American Truck Simulator Update 6.
Tyrone Pope. Said the law and order sound.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. Still I'm not sure. I'm confused right now.
Like DTHE. Said the Watch Tootsie Roll sound dependent.
Oh, the Watch Tootsie Roll. Yeah, that's the Watch Tootsie Roll.
It looks so real. Research.
Not bad.
Said meanwhile.
It's supposed to be a Tootsie Roll
Apparently we all rich here too, haha.
stick man is what it's supposed to be.
Said, you sure about that? Nikki Ray. Said LOL.
It's supposed to be a Tootsie Roll stick man, and it's it's just not colored up like the Tootsie Rolls.
Said Stockton Chris.
But
Amanda Dupont. Said Mike, can you send me emoji please?
yeah, that's what it's a Tootsie Roll is what it is. It's just not colored up like the Tootsie Roll,
Said Tyrone.
and it's a Tootsie Roll stick man doing a cartwheel is what it is. Thank you, Mike, for helping me out there. I was lost. I was utterly lost.
Pop Tart on trucking. Said Maria said she would make you an AI Bobby. Mike DTHE.
Make it and send it.
Said no, Amanda, you have to be a member. Buddy Reed. Said I got an email from the Lowe's executive. She said she tried to call. I looked at my phone. She called at 10:35 a.m. 1 hour and 35 minutes past the appointment time she made. I was outside.
Dang it. That's the way they do it, man. Did you tell her she was late?
Like DTHE. Said only those with green on consented. Britney Conquest. Said, hey Pop Tart, how are you?
Yeah, anybody that wants to create a thumbnail, an AI thumbnail, just send it to my email.
Said 300.
Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for over 300 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. And I do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salted cruise. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. And we do love the misfits around here. How much do we love the misfits? Freaky bunches. Okay, Chris got that one. You about threw me way off by putting the spell up there with and it going off while I was trying to say it. That threw me off a little bit.
Carl Johnson. Said freaking bunches. Britney Conquest. Said freaking bunches. Pop Tart on trucking. Said hold on. Tyrone Pope. Said freaking bunches. Rover John Bryant. Said high five to Chris. Chris Ayers. Said sorry Bobby, I timed that one too. LOL. That threw me off a bit. LOL.
It did. It threw me off a little bit because it was echoing in my ear.
WTG Chris. Britney Conquest. Said WTG Chris. Javid Ever. Said happy travels from Maine.
Well, thank you.
Buddy Reed.
Who was that?
Said I had told the Lowe's executive I waited for at least
Jay?
2 hours in the email I sent her. Chris Ayers. Said cheers Kroger. Some Bell Wilkins and JRMS. Said Bobby, I'm my family member emergency room now in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Uh-oh. mean,
Chris Filibuster F1 LOL. Mike DTHE. Said so did Chris cheat LOL.
I mean, I don't know about cheating, but it just threw me off.
Your day, Chris. Scooby-Doo. Said Chris did the speech to fill the space with frickin' bunches LOL. Reese Ayers. Said thank you Brittany and Tyrone.
I almost had to stop.
Mike DTHE.
It threw me off.
Said hi Chris. Brittany Conquest. Said you're welcome Chris. Reese Ayers. Said Mike DTHE1 LOL the speech time to perfection haha. Reese Ayers. Said one scuba dude my genius LOL. Reese Ayers. Said Mike DTHE1 good to see you mate. Carl Johnson. Said buddy that is corporate executives these days no accountability. Hot darn contra hate.
That's everybody.
Said hold tight I'll be back in a bit it's too much nonsense going on I have to go.
Nobody wants to take accountability.
Said everything is alright Samuel. Very me. Said money half the problems with companies start with people at the top. Reese Ayers. Said Brittany Conquest cheers. Illinois. Said I just don't deal with them anymore buddy. DTHE. Said hi Lori C. Britney Conquest. Said welcome back Lori, how are you? Samuel Wilkinson JRMS. Said yes Bobby 10-4. Laura O. Said Mike D. Very me. Said hi Lori C. Orico. Said Brittany how are you? I'm doing good. Chris Ayers. Said Morico GC. Morico. Said Barry BK. Broker John Bryant. Said hello Lori C. Carl Johnson.
Rolling in coal, man.
Buddy, they have probably gone to AI. Most companies have AI to answer calls and you can never get to where you want to go. Morico. Said Chris Ayers GC. Carl Johnson. Said hey Lori C. Morico. Said Broker John Bryant. Brittany Conquest. Said I'm good Lori. Amanda Dupont. Said that that's a nice truck in front of us.
Yeah, it is.
Morico. Said Carl Johnson. Buddy Reed. Said hello Lori. Always Dave. Said hi Lori C. Grace Ayers. Said Morico cheers. Morico. Said Brittany I'm glad you're doing good GTSY. Said Buddy King. Bill in the fire. Said my ski is also a tool to fight fires with. Morico. Said Chris Ayers cheers. Amanda Dupont. Said Peterbilt's new steam locomotive on truck tires. Morico. Said Ron Adam Dan. Brittany Conquest. Said you to Lori. Chris Ayers. Said Morico. Morico. Said Brittany hard hands. Morico. Said Chris Ayers. MDTHE. Said I ran with that out of healthcare AI. I just as soon see a physically real doctor, but I'm old-fashioned maybe. Morico. Said how are you doing Bobby?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
See me. Said hi Bobby. This Vince finally caught up with you game of life.
Yeah, Marilyn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, WTG Long Island Dave with the $10 dono. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome.
Brittany Conquest. Said WTG Dave. Morico. Said Bobby I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good. Did some work in the yard and dishes. Now I'm eating chicken and a biscuit crackers. Elbow.
Right on.
I'm TTHE. Said WTG Dave. Carl Johnson. Said hi Marilyn. Chris Ayers. Said
highways. Interstate 40 is not that great, but
Said hi, Carl.
Interstate 40 is just not that great
BCM.
across the country,
Said
though.
white folks take pride of their highways. Country Shark. Said Dave. Maryland QCV. Said hi, Brittany. BBCM. Said Anaheim, Alabama is my favorite roads to drive on. Reese Ayers. Said Lauren, hope I can't drink Pepsi anymore. Sadly, think that this weaker and Coke is the only pure sugar drink left nowadays. Brittany Conquest. Said it's south 84 degrees here now. Can't even turn on the air yet cause I live in the third floor and it's very hot up here. Longest day. Said Shark 77 and sunny. Said Salad-berry Bonchers and too welcome. Heard BBCM. Said Pepsi has a dead body in their hands. Elizabeth M. Said WTG Dave. Lauren O. Said Chris Ayers, I understand I drink Coke sometimes, but I drink DR Pepper more than Coke. Chris Ayers. Said Bert BB3CM LOL face green smiling. Bert BBCM. Said I stopped drinking Pepsi since 1986. Rob Casey area. Said the Rob Dave. Amanda Dupont. Said WTG Dave. Bert BBCM. Said Coconut. Bert BBCM. Said I am not lying. Oracle. Said Bert, congratulations, you're brave. I have to have some kind of soda. Bert BBCM. Said that destroyed the Pepsi generation. Said Bob Casey area. Reese Ayers. Said Bert BB3CM 40 years ago. Popcorn yellow striped smile. Brittany Conquest. Said hi, Bert. Bert BBCM. Said I like Coke and root beer goes a long way. Bert BBCM. Said hello, Brittany. Rainbow Township and F. Said I'm back, Bobby. Bert BBCM. Said hi at all.
Hello, Bert. Welcome to the Radmon Gang, man.
Said welcome back, Rainbow. Mike DTHE. Said hi, Bert. Brittany Conquest. Said how are you, Bert? Rainbow Township and F. Said how's your day going, Brittany? Bert BBCM. Said Chris, you are absolutely correct. Brittany Conquest. Said good to have you here with you, Bert. Hope to see you more here with us. Longest day. Said cheeseburger, Pepsi, no Coke. Brittany Conquest. Said my day is going good, Rainbow. How's your day so far? Your Shark. Said Brittany, open the windows and the doors, turn on a couple of boxes, fans on the floor, and enjoy the breezes, and don't let you know who escaped. Rainbow Township and F. Said my doing pretty good, Brittany. Chris Ayers. Said what was that noise, LOL? Bert
It's my
BBCM.
fan, Jake Break.
Said Japanese Prime Minister has said before that the only things that makes America look bad is because of blacks and Mexicans. Brittany
This ain't a
Conquest.
racist channel, Bert.
Said that's good,
Keep the racist remarks out or you'll be removed.
Said hey, hi, Lorena. Brittany Conquest. Said I know, right? I actually have a window open right
Never
now.
mind, you got removed.
Bert BBCM. Said wait and unwait. Marry me. Said 7.
Thanks for your participation.
Is Bert K2 Bass
Yeah, we don't tolerate racism here.
Brittany Conquest. Said Shark, I have my window open, been open since I got W.A. Carter loves looking outside the window. Grace Ayers. Said haha, you engaged the real Jake Break Bobby LOL. Chip WTN.
Dang it.
Said hi Warren. Carl Johnson. Said Brittany, can you have a window fan? Mary B.
Dang, I done it again. I hung up on him again. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
Said watch at zero.
Oh.
Thanks for the view, also heard.
Somebody. Oh, Tootsie Roll. Was that Amanda?
Cougar Shark. Said David, I will get along just fine. You on TV switching my clothes out in the fridge. Richard LQ. Said delivery time change.
No.
Zachary Torshak. Said Brittany, I was playing hockey on Xbox. Where I said again. Said G-Day Bassett Carl. Grace Ayers. Said Ghostbusters watch up on LOL. Bob Casey area. Said hey Jim. Mary D. Said hi Mary S. Jim WTN.
Mary.
Said hi Amanda. Brittany Conquest. Said Ben Bobby, you might get in trouble for hanging up on him. It was an accident, right Bobby?
Yeah, I accidentally pushed their own button. But
Said G-Day Baywatch. Kroger John Bryant. Said holy cow. Brittany Conquest.
not really, because,
Said nice Zach, you playing?
you know,
Jim WTN. Said G-Day Perry.
driving hands-free is a law.
Bryant. Said Zach, have fun.
So really, they can't say anything to me for not answering the phone.
Said yet Amanda. Zachary Torshak. Said Pittsburgh Brittany.
Because I'm driving.
Andy. Said tell them you're driving and you don't answer the phone while driving.
That's right.
Jim W.
Can't get in trouble for not breaking the law.
Said hi Lori C.
And the law is
Said nice Zach,
hands-free.
my favorite team Zach. Buddy Reed. Said perhaps tell them you went through a tunnel and you cut the call off. Jim W.
Now, all I gotta do is tell them hands-free. Because even with phone calls, it's supposed to be hands-free.
Bobby, don't feel bad. I do that a lot. When I get a call, I hung up by accident. Longest name. Said Sharp Mexican Coke is okay. Real sugar. Showing the real later in Martin. Said Ben. Carl Johnson. Said you have to use your hands to answer the phone.
That's right.
Jim WTN. Said hi Zachary. Zachary Torshak. Said that nice Brittany. Jim WTN. Said hi buddy. Brittany Conquest. Said I know right Zach. Amanda Dupont. Said talk to them via CB radio Bobby. Mike DT.
I don't have CB radio.
Said the thing is if they'll find another reason to grouch. Jim WTN. Said hi Lynn. Mary B. Said does the truck not have hands free?
It does, but they can't hear me. I don't know where the microphone's at for the truck Bluetooth. They can't hear me though. I don't know that the truck's even got the microphone. It's got the speaker. I can hear them, but they can't hear me. Anytime I answer it through the truck Bluetooth. Why are you looking for excuses on me to be wrong for? You sound like dispatch. You're supposed to be on my side, man.
Said LMAO.
I thought that was two bicycles right there. It's freaking mailboxes. Dang.
Reese Ayers. Said hello Zachary Torshak 4984 GC. Amanda Dupont. Said Boots Hill, Tennessee. Carl Johnson. Said timeout for Mary.
Right?
Zachary Torshak. Said hi Chris.
Put you in the corner.
Said strange note for fine like Whiteville below. I'm DTHE. Said keep it up, you'll have to sit in the back.
Right?
Scooby-Doo. Said no, Mary Bobby has to hold the steering wheel. He says said CES hold a disputer on back to a very 2 ES to play Todd and be Todd's units. Friendly conquest. Said how's our day so far, Bobby?
It's been pretty good so far. We'll find out how good it is after I get up here to the unload though. What, 2 people?
Said that that's good, Bobby. I know, right? I know that.
About 2 people.
Fine when you get there. Buddy Reed. Said after almost 9 years, I think I found the phone microphone in my car.
Dang it. I don't know where it's at in the Kenworth. Now, the Freightliner, it was visible.
Said Bobby might pull your diaper up over your head like he said he would do in that short video.
Yeah, the Freightliner, it was visible. I'm not sure if it's... I'm just not sure where it's at here in this truck.
Since Bobby drives with his feet and I have pictures to prove.
Oh.
Said Buddy was a complaint, you know well. John Bryant. Said hello CWTR. Carl Johnson. Said the mics in my vehicles are up in the headliner above the windshield on the driver's side.
Yeah,
I'm DTHE.
that's where the Freightliners was, but I don't know. I don't see it on this one.
Now me and my
I've
friend
looked.
are watching The Equalizer with Denzel Washington. That's a great movie. I watched it like 100 times. Tim Brad. Said hello from Canada. Buddy Reed. Said no, Scooby-Doo fits in a place one would not normally look, almost in the ceiling. Mary B. Said 7,070 Chesapeake Flavian KJEV May 10 on North to Pace to Gulls. Kudrashar. Said Kroger. Friendly conquest. Said hey Tim Bragg, welcome to Ride Along Gang. Tim Bragg. Said thanks so much, Brittany. Conquest. Said you're welcome, Tim Bragg. Scooby-Doo. Said never looked green in my truck. I wonder if the book shows where.
You should. You should tell you where it's at. I think. We are here every day for y'all's fuel pleasure. For any of the newbies that don't know that.
Carl Johnson. Said so that you have to connect your phone to the truck via Bluetooth for it to work. LOL. Carl Johnson. Said we are not going to be the 6-9 gang for much longer. It was just yesterday we were the 6-7 gang.
I know, right?
Right.
We're not
Said
climbing.
thanks, Kroger.
We're not climbing real fast though. We're right now. We're just getting about 5 to 10 a day. That's all we're getting right now.
Amanda Duhon. Said there are 2 berries in the live chat. RN Berry B and Berry Simple.
Where this time last month we was getting upwards of 200 a day. Right now they got me so throttled back so badly that I'm doing good to get 10 per day, 10 new subscribers per day.
Said Scuba, just so you know, once you hook up the phone to the truck, it automatically downloads all the phone info into the black box on the truck, just like the ones on planes. Very neat. Said hi Amanda, I'm the English one. Kroger John Bryant. Said you're welcome, Tamarack.
Oh, we got a DeLorean trying to pass us right now. Once that booger gets up to 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious stuff. He's eating popcorn, man. We just got a few more minutes left on this stream.
Said the Tory and LOL face green smiling.
All I can say is keep your eyes peeled for the next stream. I don't know how long this will take or how quick it'll take. It may be quick and it may not.
Brad. Said I didn't know you guys have mobile garbage bins there, haha JK. Three stairs. Said okay Bobby. Amanda Duhon. Said hey doc, we revived the Back to the Future car. Brittany Conquest. Said that's good Bobby, almost there, this was a fun ride Bobby.
Thank you.
Cooter Shark. Said Scuba police need a warrant to search your phone, but don't worry, all they have to do is pop the hood and retrieve the info from you. Chris Ayers. Said LOL Amanda Duhon 6040 basically smiling. Brittany Conquest. Said keep eyes open everyone. Very neat. Said 7070 just we all dance Elisa to La France to watch a adore CA.
Welcome to Fayetteville. We got just a couple minutes left, y'all.
Said Scuba the black box, no warrant needed. Narnia GG. Said so.
Narnia.
Bryson Kid. Said cheers bra popcorn, yellow stripe smile, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia poop shape.
Cheers, bro. What are you doing?
Said Brittany, my eyes would be wide open. Carl Johnson. Said dumpster fire on wheels. Brittany Conquest. Said you're welcome, Bobby. We enjoy riding with you, Bobby, and keeping you company. Mike DTHE. Said I'll bid why all good day, God bless, and see you later now. Brittany Conquest. Said LOL Kroger. Chris Ayers. Said hello Narnia 1086 GG hand pink waving. Zachary Dorshak. Said Bobby, I'm taking off, have a great day.
Ah, man, have you wonderful day.
Conquest. Said have a good day, Zach. Chris Ayers. Said way over the center line, that guy hand orange covering eyes.
He was way over
Dr.
there.
Shark. Said Bobby, see ya when we see you. Very neat. Said take care, I'll see you all soon. Kroger John Bryant. Said Zach, enjoy your day. Brittany Conquest. Said you to Barry. Michael McKelvey. Thanks for following.
Thanks for following, Michael. Appreciate that.
Said sub
Welcome to the Ride Along Gang.
Chris Ayers. Said see you soon. Barry me 2005 and Brittany Conquest hand pink waving.
Everybody check the notification bell. Make sure it's
Said
on.
see you soon to Chris. Brittany Conquest. Said hi Narnia.
If you want to know.
Johnson. Said we'll try and catch everyone later today. Thanks for following.
If you don't want to know, then don't worry about it.
Zachary Dorshak. Said THX Kroger and Brittany. Chris Ayers. Said Narnia 1086 GG. I'm good, mate. Cheers. This stream's ending soon, so we'll catch you on the next one. Brittany Conquest. Said okay, Carl. Brittany Conquest. Said you're welcome, Zach. Chris Ayers. Said Brittany Conquest. Cheers. Kroger John Bryant. Said hello Narnia. Narnia GG. Said sub Brittany. Chris Ayers. Said mine is on. There I some pen. Said Joey on. Amanda Duhon. Said Bobby S. Blinker indicator is beatboxing LOL.
Yeah, everybody swing over there when I in this stream. Everybody swing over to Joey Whisper 1776.
Said I'm back.
Swing over there and let him know that I sent you by.
Laceism. Said J. Joyce T. Laceism plus Barry. Brittany Conquest.
I might see you guys over there if y'all jump over. I may hop over there while I'm waiting to get unloaded.
Said sub Kroger John.
Probably will hop over there.
Said Narnia 1086 GG FLL.
So yeah, when we end the stream, jump over to Joey Whisper 1776. Tell them Ride Along Gang's on the way.
Chris Ayers. Said okay, Bobby. Tyrone. Said 3 cheers for Chris. Amanda Dupont. Said I'll also see if Ken with his live Bobby. Narnia GG. Said Chris S. Well and tough. Tyrone Hill. Said thanks Brittany. Chris Ayers. Said Tyrone Hill 1980 thank you. Brittany Conquest. Said you're welcome, Tyrone.
Oh wait a minute! Don't spam his chat with Ride Along Gang. Don't spam his chat with Ride Along Gang. You can just say Bobby's on the way.
Said Lance just started too.
It's Joey Whispers 1776.
for this time.
Hope not. No, it shouldn't be. Well, I don't know.
Said it's a great channel.
We'll figure it out.
Said, is this a medium-sized town?
I think it's a small town. Yeah, it might be medium. Just depends on.
There he goes now.
Oh, what'd you do?
Said, is your name Victor?
No. Is your name Victor?
Tyrone Pope. Said the best channel. Coach Shark.
Thank you, man. Thank you very
Said,
much.
don't worry, Bobby. We always pretend that we don't know you anyways.
Well, I mean, different rules for different channels. I don't want nobody to get in trouble for.
Jerry Gosnell. Said my cousin Victor Gosnell is a truck driver. Also, and from the views of your front rear view mirrors, looks like his truck.
Oh, no, I'm not your cousin, man. Stupid lights.
Jerry Gosnell. Said, okay, thank you, sorry about that.
What's that?
IRL. Said everyone is welcome to come help me in the yard, if not, see ya later.
Heck yeah.
Buddy Reed. Said according to the 2024 census, Fayetteville, Tennessee had a population of 7,140.
7,140. Well, I guess that is a medium-sized
Said,
town.
I'm enjoying watching along with you anyway, man.
Well, thank you, man. I'm here every day for y'all's viewing pleasure.
Said stupid
Hit
like.
that subscribe button if you're enjoying it and you do that kind of thing. That way you know when we're here live every single day. But don't forget to turn on notifications.
Mr. Sharp. Said Jerry, I think it is a Kenworth T680.
It is Kenworth T680. If you want to, if you don't want to, don't about it. Either which way. It's all good, man.
John Bryant. Said Bobby, it's always great to be here.
Thank you, man. Dang it, I missed that cannon again.
Anthony Conquest. Said I agree, Kroger. Amanda Dupont. Said did I all see that big cannon to the right?
I was actually looking to the left.
Said the book says do not use my vehicle for an ambulance. There goes my side job.
Dang it.
Tyrone. Said yes. It
Don't
is
use
Kroger.
that as an ambulance.
Jerry Gosnell. Thanks for following.
Thanks for following, Jerry. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man.
Said we love being here with Bobby every day and night. Buddy Reed. Said Tyrone, the traffic lights are given their knowledge by a technician.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and shut it down after this little turn here. Like I say, just keep your eyes peeled for notifications. If you got your notifications on, if you don't, just keep your eyes
Said
peeled.
thank you, buddy. Amanda
And
Dupont. Said no trains here, unfortunately.
as soon as they get me unloaded, we'll be starting up the next stream.
Said I agree with
Y'all have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and we'll catch you
Said G.
on the next stream if you're back on the next stream. Goodbye, everybody.